about poor Mary. Most people do not understand that the power of now exists only in thought. It does not exist in the illusions. The whole manifestation process starts in thought and finishes in the illusions. But to the physical senses, it seems that there are only the illusions. Most people not recognizing that the power of now is in thought, they begin a journey here and now, in the illusions, in the soup. But what are these illusions that we're sharing? The stage here, this room. But the culmination of yesterday's end results and yesterday's journeys. The illusions are the culmination of yesterday's thoughts. The illusions are never where you start a new journey from, contrary to what your physical senses tell you. But because people don't see this, they think, okay, I want more abundance, so I'm going to talk to Mary, who knows Susie, who's doing the interviews. I'm going to put my place in the right time for the right reasons. And they mess with the cursed hows, only getting in their own way, because they think by doing this one day in the future, their dream will come true. But if you see your dream coming true one day in the future, that's usually where it stays. Like a carrot on the end of the stick, as you move through time, so does your dream move through time. And it's always just a little bit out of reach. Do you think I studied quarks, atoms, and molecules? Do you think I drew schematics for the sun, the moon, and the stars? The otter, the Gila monster, and the penguin? Do you think I painted every zebra, flower, and butterfly? Or do you think I simply imagined the end result? And that's all you ever have to do. Discovering the truth is not enough. You have to live the truth. You have to embody it. You cannot know that your thoughts become things and then go out scared into the world, timid, shy. You have to be the person of your dreams to the degree you now can. You have to step boldly in the direction of your dreams, believing in your inevitable success. It's not enough to know the truth. You need to start thinking those thoughts that will serve you, even though you might be in pain from a broken heart. You need to start speaking as if you are an indestructible being of light, and not speaking as if your fate were in the hands of someone else. And you need to start behaving as a worthy person, knowing of your worthiness, knowing of your divinity. You have your dream. You've pictured the end result. Now, start acting like you know it's going to arrive. Because if you do, it has to. Start doing little acts of faith that imply the inevitable arrival of your dreams. I had a friend who is a karate black belt champion. He has a wall in his home filled with trophies. Hundreds of trophies. He said that whenever he has a new championship tournament approaching, days beforehand, he goes to his trophy shelf and he rearranges his trophies to make room for that new trophy. This is his act of faith. Now, for a champion, you might say, oh, that's easy. He wins trophies all the time. He's going to fill something there eventually. This is how you become a champion. This is how you make change in your life. It's not always easy. He could think thoughts of fear and doubt, and maybe I'm getting too old, or maybe there's somebody new who's going to kick my butt. But instead, he counters that by acting with faith, anticipating success. Acting with faith is so powerful. It's also very silly. You might not tell everybody what you're doing, But you can still do it by window shopping or calculating or pretending that you already have the dream job, driving to that office space, to the biggest building in town, if that's where you'd like to work. Drive there and park your car as if you work there. There's so many ways to pretend. And they'll all feel silly in the beginning. But how bad do you want what you want? Step number 1. Just like with a GPS system in your car, a clear end result is critical. You have to have a reason to get out of bed in the morning. Honor your dreams. And be clear about the end result. If you type into the GPS system the wrong zip code or house number by 1 digit, you may end up in the wrong province or at least in the wrong neighborhood. Clarity is critical. Step number 2, when it comes to the overview of manifesting miracles, you must realize that you have to physically move in the general direction of your dreams. This is what's most often overlooked by people who are new to spirituality. It's not enough to sit in your car with your GPS system and type in an end result. It's not enough to tell your GPS system that you love it, that you have faith in it, that you watch The Secret. Your car's GPS system will not help you until you put your car in gear. Because even if you move wrong, you're forgiven. You will be given new instructions through your intuition and your impulses, which cannot come if you're not taking action. The miracles of progress are usually invisible. This is so important for you to understand. It means as you go on your journey, very often the miraculous things that are happening on your behalf won't be obvious to you. But that doesn't mean they're not happening. At what point in your journey will you know for sure that the GPS system served you flawlessly? When you arrived, even though you had 2 hours and 55 minutes of nonstop miracles in this journey, 5 minutes before arriving, 1 minute before arriving, 1 minute before your dream comes true, everything, according to your physical senses, is going to look unfamiliar. Nothing will look like your friend's new home. Your physical senses will tell you you're flat out lost. And that means you'll tend to think it's time to quit, not knowing that you are only 1 or 2 minutes away from a warm embrace. Understand that the progress you make will be filled with miracles that are not obvious, which does not mean that they're not happening. If you knew of a spectacular mountain that was very, very tall, yet climbable, and if it was well established that from its peak you could literally see all of the love that bathes the world, dance with the angels and party with the gods, would you curse or celebrate each step you took as you ascended it? Righto, life is that mountain, and each day a step. Fear not. Last time I checked, you were so close to the top, they were taking your toga measurements.